Argue with y'all, but God's name is not Yahweh. God's name ain't even God. It's not Yahweh. It's not YHWH. It makes no sense. If you really have a connection with the Creator will tell you that its name is I am, or I am that I am, which means everything. You cannot put a name on something that encompasses everything, that embodies everything. The phenomenon, the breath, the air, everything, bro. You cannot put a name on it. The reason why you're given a name is because you're tapping into false light that needs you to believe in it. So it gives you a name so that you can call on the name to keep it alive. The Creator doesn't care what you call it. The Creator is not a jealous God. The Creator is none of these things that you read in these Bibles, because they're not talking about the true supreme Creator. They're talking about false light deities who are claiming themselves to be God, who are claiming themselves to be the Creator. You understand? You wouldn't even know Yahweh if you didn't do all that reading and all that listening to other people.
All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the elders and the apostles that have been rightly dividing the word of truth and magnifying the ministry of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. And as you see in the beginning, we had a hypocrite that wanted to quote one thing out of the Bible, but throw all the other stuff out. He gave the title of the Creator. He gave the Creator the title I am that I am. But he said he doesn't have a name. So he quoted something out the Bible. But the other stuff in the Bible, he basically tried to fabricate, saying that if you reading these books, that it's just reading about a false power and a false God. Which he lied, The Most High name is not I am that I am. That's just the title. The Most High name is Yahweh. And his son's name is Yahweh Shah, right? This is Psalms 80:13. It says, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. And it says Jehovah right here in the translation, but we know that letter J is only 500 years old. It wasn't no J 2,000 years ago. They wasn't walking around saying Jehovah or Jesus. The Israelites was calling on Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, right? Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, which means he is or he exists. By Hashem, meaning in the name of Yahweh Shah, which would be the Son, meaning he saves or he delivers. But the Most High Power has a name. He said he doesn't have a name. He lied. Let's go to Exodus chapter 6 and verse 3. It says, and I appeared unto Abraham and unto Isaac and unto Jacob by the name of Power Almighty, but by my name Yahweh was I not known to them. So he's letting you know right here that he has a name. This is the Most High Power letting you know out his own words that he has a name. His name is Yahweh. And he went to Exodus, where is that? I believe it's chapter 7. I want to find it real quick. Come on, I should know where this at. Right, Exodus chapter 3 and verse 14. Because he quoted one thing out the Bible, but he tried to throw away the other thing that's in the Bible. You can't do that. That's hypocrisy. Let's go to Exodus 3 and 14. It says, and God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am have sent me unto you. Right, so that's just the title. And this was actually, Moses was actually talking to the angel of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, right? Verse 2, it says, and the angel of Yahweh appeared unto him in the flame of the fire out of the midst of the bush. And he looked, and he beheld the bush burned with fire, and the bush was consumed not. So Moses was talking to the angel of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. But I am that I am is talking about the Creator, but that's just the title. That's not his name. His name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shah. Right? Let's go to Baruch chapter 2, verse 29. It says, if you will not hear my voice, surely this great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations, where I will scatter them. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves, and shall know that I am Yahweh their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name. So he's letting you know again that he has a name, man. I don't see how this dude got confused. You know, he probably church hurt. Probably read Exodus. He understood the book of Exodus. Well, I won't say he understood it, but he understood that a title of the Most High Creator is I am that I am. But it's like the other scriptures he couldn't understand, so you know he just threw it all out and just held on to that. That's what a lot of Christians do. No, and he said that God is not a jealous God, right? That Yahweh is not a jealous power. Right, let's go to Exodus chapter 34, verse 14. Because that's another lie. It says, for thou shalt worship no other power, for Yahweh, whose name is jealous, is a jealous power. So he's letting you know that the Most High Power is a jealous God, man. He don't want you serving no other gods, right? And it's the same book that you went to find the title I am that I am. In the same book, he's letting you know that he is a jealous power. Right? Let's go to Deuteronomy 10 and 17. It says, for Yahweh your power is a power. It's like I'm gonna read it verbatim. It says, for Yahweh your power is a God of gods and Lord of lords, a great God, a mighty and a terrible, which regardeth not persons nor taketh reward. He doeth execute judgment of the fatherless and the widow, and loveth the stranger, and giving him food and raiment. Right? So the Most High Power is a God of gods, right? Yahweh is a God of gods and the Lord of lords. Right? You can't take that from him. Right, let's go to Joel chapter 2, verse 32. It says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as Yahweh hath said, and in the remnant whom Yahweh shall call. Right, so you have to have the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son, right? Because if you're not calling upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, you're not going to be able to be saved. Right, if you calling upon the name I am that I am, you're not going to be saved, man, because that's not the Heavenly Father's name. His name is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shah, right? And that was just a bunch of confusion, man, because he took one thing out the scriptures, but disregarded the others, right? That's just confusion. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. Right, it says, for God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. So God is not the author of confusion, man. That's a whole lot of confusion for you to take one thing out the Bible and disregard the others. You know? But all praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom.